I'm great. How are you? Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Not doing too bad.
Nice. So, in our family, we caught up on a lot of shows and series and movies, holiday classics. What about you?
I went to the movies a few times, but with regard to those holiday classics, I was lucky enough to watch Die Hard again, and I can't watch enough Die Hard, so it was great. Watched it right on Christmas Day. Can't complain. Always a classic.
It becomes more of a Christmas movie every year, doesn't it?
Sure does.
Yeah.
There's no doubt about it.
Well, I watched bits and pieces of it. I'm waiting for when one of the cable networks makes it one of the 24-hour.
Right. Yeah. It's a heck of a lot better than A Christmas Story. I've never liked that picture.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know. It didn't. I didn't grow up with it, and then I saw it later in life, and it just didn't land as a lot of other people, and that's fine.
That's fine. Different strokes for different folks. All right. So, what did you see?
What did I see? We'll get to the big one later, right? But I went to the movies. I saw the Running Man remake, readaptation because it's based on a Stephen King book, right? And it was fine, okay. But the biggest problem I had with it was it was directed by Edgar Wright, who's famous for really quirky, really well-made movies like Shaun of the Dead, which is very good, and Hot Fuzz, which is a stone-cold masterpiece, right? And so I was very excited when I heard that he was directing this Running Man readaptation. The problem with this is that it was a little too close to the book, but not close enough. But the biggest problem was it had none of the hallmarks of his directing style. He has a lot of tropes, a lot of stylized camera movements, a lot of stylized editing, a lot of really specific and unique humor, and none of that was in this movie. And it was really shocking. If you watch another Edgar Wright film without knowing that he directed it, you can say, oh, that seems like an Edgar Wright film. This movie had none of the hallmarks, and so it was really shocking.
I wonder if he phoned it in.
That's the wildest thing. This is the biggest budget he's ever had, and so I don't know what happened. So I got nothing. The other one that I saw that I was very happy with was Kill Bill: The Whole Bloody Affair. Now, this isn't a new movie per se, but back in 2003 and 2004, when Kills Bill, volumes 1 and 2 came out in 2003 and 2004. Originally, Quentin Tarantino shot it as one long movie, but his producers said, nah, this is going to be like 4.5 hours long, Quentin. You have to separate this thing. And for years and years and years, the only way to see the whole movie in one piece, as he originally intended, was you'd have to go to the movie theater that he owns in Los Angeles and see his personal copy of it, right?
Really?
But this December, we were lucky enough that it got a pretty wide distribution, and I saw it in Lansing. And it was all 4.5 hours straight. There was a 15-minute intermission, so that was nice. But it was really cool to see it all in one piece because the second half just feels different if you're watching it immediately after the first half. Some of it was edited a little bit differently, but no, it was a really entertaining experience overall.
So the intermission, I would imagine it comes between Kill Bill 1 and Kill Bill 2?
Yeah, about the same spot. And some things were edited in that weren't usually in either movie, and some parts were edited out, right? And it was really interesting.
So could you tell that this was supposed to be one movie, even though there was that intermission?
Yeah, it definitely still felt cohesive. It didn't feel like two movies. It felt like one big, long, epic tale. So yeah.
All right, how about something for the kids?
That's true. I did go to see Zootopia 2, right? That's what it's called, right? Yeah.
3.
2.
Is it 2?
2. Just 2.
Yes, 2.
Just 2.
Yeah.
And I really enjoyed this picture. It was really well written. The gags all landed for me, and it wasn't like And I've already talked about it on this show many times, right? But I had a really tough time with that Mario movie that came out a few years ago, 2 years ago. Don't worry about it, because it talked down to its audience. This was in the the usual Disney trend, right? To make a movie that was intended for children but didn't talk down to them, right? It was written well. It had some good plot twists, and I enjoyed all the performances. So no complaints.
I've seen 2 movies in the last 2 weeks.
Lay it on me.
Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse.
Hey, I love that picture.
How about that? And Wicked for Good.
Yeah, I haven't caught that one yet. How was that?
It's like it says for good, but it's really not. I'm sure the fans of those, Ariana Grande and all those people, and the story, and the Oz people.
Sure.
They're going to love it. It was well made, and you wonder how they did all the things they did.
Sure.
But it seems to me like they're just they're milking the story. I mean, it's not that big a story,
Right.
but they've created a lot of, and they, one problem I had, Dorothy actually is in this,
Sure.
and she's not in the first one.
Right.
And in this one, she's got the blue dress and the picnic basket,
Yeah.
and Toto too.
Yeah.
Her shoes are blue.
Screwing it up.
Yeah. It's like,
Screwing
why
it
would
up.
you
What
do
are we
that?
doing here?
I don't know. John Chu, don't you know they're supposed to be red?
Yeah, I'll have to check this out for you,
Yeah.
Bart. Yeah, I'll report back.
And the ending teased that, oh, guess what? Well, there'll be another one.
You think so?
Yeah.
They're gonna write some new music?
Yeah.
Because they're out of music, man.
It's like the songs in the song, they play them over and over again.
Sure.
They do. It's just, yeah. I don't know. What about TV? Are you watching any series?
No. I fell off on the show that I loved on Apple TV Plus, Pluribus. Right. I fell off not because it was bad. I just got too caught up watching all the other stuff that's on TV, and that's of course sports. I can't stop watching sports. I'm part of the problem, Bart.
Man, starting today, the next 5 days, we've got the national championship semifinals.
Right.
The NFL,
Yep.
wild cards, all week starting today, right through Monday.
Nonstop.
Yeah, nonstop.
We're part of the problem.
We started the Guinness story about Guinness Brewery, the start of that.
Yeah.
Stopped that after 2 episodes. I started watching Severance.
Sure.
Stopped watching that after
Oh.
3 episodes.
It's good stuff, though.
Started watching The Chair.
Sure.
Stopped watching that after 3 episodes. I don't know. I think
You got
for me,
commitment issues, Bart?
I think they're moving too slow. I feel like we're making these to fill. We've got 8-hour commitment from the network. We've got to fill 8 hours of thing. We have a weak story.
Sure.
We're going to make it ridiculous and stretch it out. That's how I feel about those shows.
It's fair. Happens to the best of us. That's a big difference with a lot of the shows, a lot of those UK shows on the BBC, where they've got a season of television. It's like 5 episodes, right?
right.
Mr. Bean. Mr. Bean is a national treasure. There's like 10 episodes of Mr. Bean ever.
That's it.
That's
Yeah.
it.
We're watching Grantchester,
Okay.
and that's on Netflix, so you don't have to have BritBox, which is where we'll see most of the stuff.
Right.
And season 1, 5 episodes.
That's all they need.
Yeah.
Get in, get out.
And each is standalone.
Sure.
So, what are you looking forward to in 2026? I looked at the movies like right now. It's like, where are all the good movies?
Sure. Well, as you know, January and February is where we dump all the garbage, right? But I am very interested in, and it's playing right now and getting rave reviews, right? Is a terrible horror movie about a killer monkey called Primate, where some family has this live-in monkey that lives with them, and it goes nuts and kills everybody.
You like the monkey movies.
I do, Bart. You know that about
King
me.
Kong.
Yeah.
What is Wake Up Dead Man?
Wake Up Dead Man. This is the third Ryan Johnson, Daniel Craig detective picture.
Oh.
Right, the Knives Out thing, right? So Knives Out, Glass Onion, and then Wake Up Dead Man. And it was really incredible. I loved every minute of it. If Daniel Craig and Ryan Johnson want to keep making these fun detective pictures for the rest of their careers, I'm not against it. Yeah, Daniel Craig is going to go down in history as the best Bond actor who had a really, really good career after Bond. Like Sean Connery did pretty well, don't get me wrong, but Dan Craig's definitely going to go down as the best because he's living his best life. I mean, he even played the Muppet version of himself on an episode of Sesame Street as his character from Wake Up Dead Man. So, like, he's killing it.
All right. Well, there you go. Some ideas from our entertainment expert, also a Jackson College professor, Mike Marra. Thanks, Mike.
Thanks, Bart.
More of the show coming up. It's Meet the Staff